Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. If you're returning, and to anybody who's new, welcome to my little corner of the internet. My name is Bianca Swikard. I am a tarot and Reiki healer, as well as a female self-mastery coach. I help women awaken their divine feminine, tap into their power, align their souls to their desired reality so that they could have their desired transformation, desired reality that they want out of life. If you are new here, I just want to say hi, welcome. I do readings usually weekly, sometimes bi-weekly, but I really do it based on my intuition. When my guides tell me that I need to tap in and do a reading for the female collective. I work primarily with the female collective. It is a calling of mine. It's my mission. As somebody who was very much in her masculine for the first, 15, 20 years of my adulthood, tapping into my female power, tapping back and activating into my divine feminine has been one of the biggest transformations that I've been able to hold in my life. And it's something that I help other women with as well. If you are returning, welcome back. Just my spiel so that you know what to expect here. I do a tarot reading. I pull 3 cards for the female collective, and during that reading, messages come up. And then I also use Reiki during the reading as well. Reiki is it's a healing modality that can be used at a distance. So it's just as effective here online as it would be in person. It doesn't require you to work. It just requires you to just accept and consent to receive. A lot of the healing happens on the subconscious. So you may feel some physical sensations like tingling, calmness, pulling, buzzing, or you may not. And a lot of this healing happens without you even being aware of. So whenever you come across one of my readings or one of my healings, feel free to watch it more than once. Sometime there's a healing or a message that you didn't receive, and share it with your female friends. Today I have been called to do a reading for my Scorpio collective. So my female Scorpios. I am a Scorpio. I'm entering my 40th year here in 12 days. You're seeing this on the 22nd, or I'm recording this on the 22nd. And I've always been very tapped in to the Scorpio energy and to the water signs in general. So I'm a Scorpio sun, a Pisces moon. I'm going to be charging this healing and this reading for anybody with Scorpio or water placements. But even if you feel drawn to Scorpios, or you come across this and this resonates with you, then it's meant for you. So I just feel very called to talk to my Scorpio women right now. I know this energy, this time of year is my favorite time of year. I feel like it is the epitome of the divine feminine time of year, where we're attracting, we're calling in our power. We are just in a period of rest before it gets hectic during the holidays. And it is just like my favorite time of the year, where the leaves change. I know right now I'm at the beach and it's not quite so October-y. However, the October has always been my favorite time of year. If it's been your favorite time of year, let me know. Okay, so if you want a personalized reading from me, I have the link down below for you to get a personalized reading and healing from me. I've made them super affordable. I really want to help the female collective. So I just made them very affordable. You can buy them in packages if you want. And I am currently working on a self-mastery, self-paced course to help you with getting in full alignment with your soul's desires so you can have your desired transformation. Take a look out, or I will be announcing that once I have that completed, but it is something that is really been close to my heart, and I feel very passionate about it, and I'm really excited to bring this to the collective. So once I have that completed, I'll let you know. So stay on the lookout for that. But that's something that, if you've ever felt like you've wanted to achieve something, some sort of transformation or change, or actualize some sort of lifestyle or relationship in your life, and you haven't been able to do it, it isn't because you're unable. It isn't because you're unmotivated. It isn't because it's not meant for you. Because if you're thinking about it, it's meant for you. If it is a desire that you have, it's meant for you. It's just that you're not in alignment yet with that reality. And I feel like a lot of coaches talk about manifestation, and they talk about calling in your ideal reality, and they say, use affirmations and stuff like that. But I feel like there's so much more in self-mastery that actually can help you take action in the transformation and your desired reality, in your manifestation, if you want to call it that. That isn't just sitting around and, saying affirmations. That has really worked for me in being able to help me self-actualize a beautiful life. I used to be obese. I used to be in my masculine. I used to work a corporate job. I've ran marathons. I've given birth without medication, and it's really a self-mastery thing. It's really beyond the visualization. It's manifestation beyond the visualization, and guided work that you can actually do to create the life of your dreams. And I live a nomad lifestyle right now, which is, I would say, probably one of my peak transformations, going from the burbs to living like this. So I wanted to help my female collective do the same thing. I really feel like these next coming years, it's really about calling in all the divine feminines, tapping into our divine feminine power, and really accessing the desired realities that we want out of our lives without chasing. Because the masculine is all about chasing, acting, right? And it's not about inaction. It's about aligned action. That is the beauty of the female power. So I'm gonna go ahead, just stay on the lookout for that. I'm creating that. It's something that I have been doing myself, that has helped me with all my transformations and all my self-actualizations in my life. And I want to bring it to you. So before I get started today, I just wanted to cleanse our space. We have this beautiful setting today. I apologize if it's hard to hear me. I tried to use a microphone, but you know how technology is. So I'm trying to speak loudly over the waves, but I feel like the waves I want you to tap into the ocean during this healing. She has so much to give us in terms of learning and being in a state of flow, and really just tapping into, I feel like the ocean is the epitome of that divine feminine energy. She doesn't force anything. She just is, and she's beautiful, and she's deep, and she's dark, and she's mysterious, and she's powerful. And that's what I love about the ocean. Again, my Scorpio queens, my women with water placements, there's nothing like being by the ocean to really make you feel at peace. Even science says, for people who aren't, deep into astrology, science even says being by large bodies of water is calming for the brain. So I really just want you to tap into that. So let's get into it. So I'm going to be pulling 3 cards for my 2 just popped out. Thank you. 3. That was fast. I love when it comes out fast. All right, let's see what we got. All right. So let me just tap into Reiki, and let me just get quiet with the cards really quick. I'll show them to you. All right, my Scorpio queens, let's show you the cards. The first one that came out is the 10 of Wands. The second one that came out is the Knight of Wands. And the third one that came out is the King of Pentacles. So first and foremost, I mean, what are we holding on to right now that feels very heavy, that feels like it feels like a heavy burden, like a struggle? Maybe this is the season that we feel like we've been carrying on or taking on a lot. I know as a Scorpio or as a water placement, we can really hold on to what it is that's burdening us really closely and deeply. And the Ten of Wands is really giving me this energy of we're carrying something that's heavy right now that doesn't necessarily need to be ours to carry, is the message that I'm getting through with this. As we move into this Scorpio season, I really, this energy of the Knight of Wands and the King of Pentacles, like it is very opposite contrast from the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is all about this struggle, this burden, this heavy thing that we're carrying around. Whereas the Knight of Wands and the King of Pentacles is more of a light energy of like, just like the Knight of Wands is just this energy of like moving forward with like this courageous, energetic, like maybe what I'm feeling, let me start with the Reiki. What I'm feeling here is that like we might be carrying something that's really heavy, but we're being asked to put it down. Like we're almost being asked to, or told that these last few months, these last few years, I want to say years, have felt very difficult, right? I think there's been a lot of challenges. If you have been on my channel and have been watching my readings, I'm getting this reoccurring thing of like this theme that it's like there's this challenge, there's this darkness, there's this deepness that we're facing, and we're carrying that burden, and it's not necessarily our burden to carry, because what we need to do is we need to look ahead, and we need to look ahead with excitement, and we need to look ahead with, I'm getting like, just give me a second. I've been having issues with vertigo lately. And as soon as I said that, I had a knock of vertigo, which almost I'm taking it as a sign of confirmation. Like we need to put that down. We need to let it go. It's not ours anymore. And we need to step into this next season, into our season with this levity, with this energy, with this passion, with this adventure, with this excitement, with full force, with like so much, it's really fast. Like the Knight cards are fast energies. And so in order for us to tap into that really fast energy, we have to let go of the baggage that we're holding on to. So like, let's work on that really quick. Let's let go. I want you to take a deep breath for me. All the way, hold it. And I'm gonna pull out what's heavy for you. Now let it go. Let it all out. Release it. Because we cannot step into this next chapter. We cannot step into our next version with this passion and this excitement until we drop what's holding us back. Like, let it go. I'm getting this like we're holding on to the struggle, but the struggle's not ours, or the struggle is over and it's not serving us, and it's only just telling us, it's only keeping us from attaining this next chapter, which is this passionate, adventurous, and prosperous next chapter of our lives. So the King of Pentacles is all about success and prosperity, whether this is in your relationships and your finances. Obviously, the Pentacle card is a finance card. So if you're somebody who is starting a business or struggling with your finances, or you've just kind of been, the economy has, like, in the 3D perspective, it has been a tough few years, right? And the energy is really just telling me like, let it go, because the next chapter is going to be this fast, exciting, successful, prosperous chapter. That's what I'm really getting from this. Like, that's exciting. Like, like, what are you holding on to that's no longer serving you? What baggage are you carrying that's preventing you from stepping into this next chapter? I feel like all of these readings I've been doing here lately have this same message, like the same common message of like, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Like, it's been heavy. The burden has been really dark. Like, it's just been like feeling like hard. But it's, especially Scorpio season, like the energies are about to shift. I'm filming this in October of 2024. And these last few months there has been a lot of activity in the planets. We've had eclipses, we've had supermoons, we've had solar eclipses, we've had planets that are coming in and out of placements that they have been in for years. And so we're finalizing this chapter. We're closing the chapter. That's really the feeling that I'm getting. Like, let it go, because the next phase, like when the Scorpio season is supposed to feel a lot lighter than Libra season did in 2024. All right, so let me just do some Reiki here. I want to let go of any baggage. I want to let go of any burdens. And I want to put in excitement, passion, like that. What has been on your mind lately that you've wanted to start but you haven't started? A business idea, a relationship, an investment. I'm getting the sense that right now is the time for you to move forward with that, because there is going to be success and prosperity in the action that you take that is aligned with your highest excitement. So what's exciting you right now? That's the biggest thing. What is exciting you right now? Take a time to journal on that. I want you to sit down and journal on what is the most exciting thing to me right now. And do not put any parameters on it. Like, make it as crazy as you want it to be. Like, don't worry about your finances, or don't worry about what your family's gonna think, or don't worry about what other people are gonna think, or don't worry about how you're gonna make it happen. Just write it out. Just regurgitate it. Put it on paper and figure out. It's so funny. These always align with my post. It's almost like my intuition's already telling me like what the reading is going to be before I even come out here, because I literally just did a post about following your highest excitement on Instagram. So when you get an idea of something that is exciting to you, that is your higher self or your guides speaking to you. The way that our higher self and our guides communicate with us, if we're not tapped into our intuition or our clairs, is through feelings, through emotions. And it's not through fear, it's through gut, right? So in the gut, when you release the fear, let's take some of that out. When you release the fear and you tap into what is most exciting to you right now in this present moment, what is the most exciting thing? Is it a business adventure? Is it is it this relationship? Is it a friendship? Is it, I don't know, going down and having coffee with somebody? Whatever that is, big or small, you need to be following that without controlling the what ifs. So when our higher self or our guides are communicating to us via excitement, if we are not taking action on that excitement, then that is a signal to them to not to continue guiding us until we take action on that one thing that they've given us on. So if you follow the path of this is exciting to me, this is exciting to me, this is exciting to me, it's going to take you down a much more expansive and beautiful and fulfilling life than if you get that excitement and you say, I can't do that because of the money, and I can't do that because what would my family think, or I can't do that because my image, or whatever that fear is. I know money's a big struggle, but what I'm getting from this is if you let that go, if you let that fear go and you just go in full force, you let go of that baggage, let it go, and you go in full force with this excitement, this impulsivity. The Knight of Wands is about being impulsive. Then you're going to be prosperous. You're going to be in alignment. You're going to be in that reality, that timeline that you want to create, that you want to actually have. I'm going to see what the bottom of the deck energy is here. Yes, it's that full. That full card is all about going in with that childlike wonder. Like, don't even worry. You know how children just do things and they don't think about what's going. I have a 5-year-old right now. She does not play it out. She just does things. And that full wonder, that childlike wonder, is about going in and going after and going toward the things without worrying about playing it out. Don't play it out. The universe will play it out for you if you let go of the outcome, if you let go of the fear, if you let go of the what ifs, if you let go of, oh my gosh, I'm getting like full body sensations right now. Just head into this next chapter. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Don't worry about what if. Don't worry about how crazy you sound. Don't worry about the fear. Because if we let that go and we head into this next chapter, we follow our excitement. We go in with that childlike wonder, with that energy of, I just want to experience this is what's exciting, and this is what I'm going to go after, and this is the experience that I want to have, and I'm not going to play the movie out for all the worst case scenario. That's where our prosperous next chapter is going to be. That is the message there. That is the message there. All right, I'm getting called to pull. This is a selenite wand. This is a clearing crystal. What I want you to do is I want you to take a breath into your body right now with me. Hold at the top, let it fill in your whole body right now. I want you to think of the thing that is holding you back right now. What is the thing that you're holding on to right now that is no longer serving you, that's holding you back, that's not letting you go towards that excitement? Think about that, and then I want you to release it. Release it right now, and let me catch it. Let me clear that from you. Beautiful, beautiful. What do you think? All right, I'm gonna just fluff up your aura now really quick. Done. Let it go. Let it go. Because that's what's gonna get us into that beautiful next chapter. I'm excited. Like, this is such a positive reading. Like, we just have to let go of fear. We have to let go of the what ifs. We have to let go of controlling what the next plan is, or what the next step is, or what's gonna happen, like if we do X, Y, and Z, and just lean into that excitement with almost like with a full like quality. The full is the energy of this reading. New beginnings, childlike wonder, fresh start. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let me close this out for you really quick. I just want to remind you that I do offer personal healing sessions. If you feel called, I have the link below. Let me know what you think about this reading. Comment below. I want to know if you felt anything, if this resonated with you. Be sure to like this post if you feel like it helped you in any way. It helps get out to more people, more women. Share it with other women in your life if you think that'll be helpful to them. And subscribe to my channel. And I come here and I do readings regularly, a few times a month, depending on what I'm called to do. I actually might put a poll up on my channel here to see what kind of readings that the divine feminines here want to hear. But I want to be interactive with you ladies, and I want to help. So check out the links below. Stay tuned for my self-mastery, self-peace coaching program that's going to be coming out soon, and my Scorpio queens. Let's have an amazing Scorpio season. So until next time.